Golden State controls the tap. Stephen Curry with a look. Deep two there, won't go. To Kyle Kuzma. James buries it on the catch and shoot. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Curry to Green. Goes to the left side. And McGee there for the rebound. And the finish, slam dunk. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
KD with the rock. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Across the timeline comes James. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. To Durant. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Throws it up. JaVale McGee. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. It's Klay Thompson with the rock. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Another follow, stays out. Into the front court comes Rondo. His team up by 7. To James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. Inside, he scores. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
James, deep right corner. From long range, that's off the side of the rim, short. To Curry. Lets it fly from long range, and Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Driving right to the basket. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Lakers ball. Gets it in the left corner. To Kyle Kuzma. Beyond the arc for 3. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. To Curry.
Mismatch.
And McGee there for the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Trying to cash in. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
You know, someone I had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Clay is Clay.
Lakers at the controls right now. James on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. There's the toss. Livingston to Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen, watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. He engulfed him that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Thompson. Durant to Shaun Livingston. Here comes the screen. Fires the three. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm. And that's what we saw.
Count that one, and a 4-point trip. LBJ with it. And Draymond Green throws it down.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Deep three at the buzzer. Good sign that time, Jay, as they going to go down. But now let's see if they can get a stop on the other end.
If you're looking at this game like you're looking at your week, it's the first quarter, which means that it's Monday. It's early. Just because you had a bad Monday doesn't mean you can't have a great Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Were you the kind of person who always had that case of the Mondays?
No, it's always Friday, my friend.
That's the way to do it. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles, they have it. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Rondo with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Beasley. Fires the three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Possession lies with Golden State. To Thompson. Down low, Bell. The pass set it all up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Lonzo with it. Trailing by 10. Rejected by Green.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Caldwell Pope. Warriors come up with it. Iguodala to bring it up. Minute gone by in the second quarter. And finishes strong. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Ball into the front court. Down a dozen. For three, and Green able to clear the rebound. Livingston. To Thompson. Pass to the rim. And it's Ball who blocks the shot.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Rejected by Thompson.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Warriors basketball. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Ball. Probing the defense. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Durant with the basketball up top. The lead is 11. Lakers have it. And the slam.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. LeBron into the front court. His team down 9. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
To Durant. Has a look. Durant shot, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Curry with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. Green to Durant. And finishes strong.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It remains Warrior basketball. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Entering the game for Golden State, number 9, Andre Iguodala.
Curry to Thompson. To Curry. 4-3. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3. His instincts are unnatural, But what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead is 12. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. James. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
LeBron into the front court. Down 12. Easy pad to the rim.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Curry to bring it up. His guys leading by 14. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
I'm a little bit confused. Was that a well-designed offense or just poor defense? Maybe a little bit of both.
Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time for some new personnel into the game. James. To Josh Hart. Knocked loose. JaVale McGee. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And ball movement is one of those great things. One of the things you learn early in this game is that if everybody gets involved, then everyone has a chance to win.
Desperation shot here from half court. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Warriors certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers have yet to appear after one half of basketball. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Bench points.
The Los Angeles Lakers had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down.
Player of the half.
Draymond Green has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it. And that combination has made for an incredible half. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number